everybody, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. I'm here to do my December layout share and kind of project because I was working on December Daily as well. Other than the series that I'm currently doing with Daisy right now and getting a couple other things done, I didn't do a whole lot in December. It's a busy month, right? And I've not been feeling the best. And of course I was working on my December Daily. But I was able to do my 2 episodes for Twisted Sketches. So this is the original one with the sketch, and I love the way it turned out. I was using that Cocoa Vanilla Studio collection. I think it's called Bohemian Dreams. And then our challenge was to use Flare this month. So that was perfect. And I really, really love the way this one turned out. I titled it Forever is Composed of Nows. That title came from something I think I saw Missy Whitten use for a title, and I love it. They're just selfies taken in the mirror, and this is sometimes what life is about in the morning, trying to make your kids happy and laugh and everything so you can get ready to go to work or whatnot. And then this is the twisted take on it that I forgot to stitch. I still have to go back and stitch. And so you can kind of see it here. Let's see if you can see this. You can't. I zoomed in too much. But I literally just flipped it, right? So I flipped it, kind of pushed it to its side. And Christmas layout. This is pretty basic, but I don't know. I like it. I think it needs journaling. And everything, but it is this year, last year's 2017 version of just Christmas morning before the chaos and my kids. I've managed to wake up before my kids every year. I'm worse than a child. Like this year for 2018, I was up at 3 a.m. Yeah, I'm horrible. So I always get a couple photos beforehand, and I love to scrap the calm before the crazy. So I did that again this year, and that was the twisted version there. And then everything else is going to be for my 12 days of Sparkle and Shine up to until it ended in January. And then in January I will share with you those last 6 layouts as well. So here's the first one, which was to use sequins. Again, it's missing the journaling, so there is stuff missing from this layout because it's missing the journaling. This is not a complete page. I need to go ahead and finish it. But I do love it. Time consuming, of course, with the stitching of the sequins and everything. But to me, it was worth it. I have fun playing with this stuff, and I misplaced my sequins, if you guys can remember that. So now that I have them back, playing with them is like a massive must for me, and I just want to do it all the time. And then this background was something I've just had in my stash. I created it, didn't work for what I wanted it, but I didn't want to get rid of it. And it just kind of works perfectly for this. So it's a purple type layout, which is a little different for me. I don't tend to do a ton of purple, but I really love that one. Day 2 is about silver. And so this is also using up a Secret Not Secret kit from, I think, January of 2018. Maybe 2018. And so this is my son waiting in line to see Santa. And I originally created this for the Crafty Maven Getaway, the layout for November. But then as I was creating it, I just noticed more and more that it was turning into like this silver layout with blue pops, of course, but it just read silver to me, and I'm like, I am totally keeping this and using this for my silver day because I just love it so much. So again, needs the journaling, but I absolutely love the way that this turned out. And we went to a different place for that year, so it's kind of nice to have something singled out, and I can document how we did something a little bit different for that year instead of our normal mall that we normally go to. Here's this one that, again, was a labor of love with the stitching, but love it. I used my Heidi Shine, this. It sprayed it to do a doily and some packaging technique. I didn't like the background, so I just simply covered it with white tissue paper, and then went ahead and used, I have these really huge alphas that I keep using for stitching instead of using them on my layouts because they work perfect. Like they're the perfect size for something big like that. And then I just highlighted a few words in gold and then made my photo of myself and Daisy black and white with a few added embellishments. And then I will have some journaling that will get tucked in here when I have the time to do that. So there's my gold day. And then it was glitter day, and glitter is a hard one for me because I don't own a lot of it unless it's in like embellishments. But I wanted to show you how I was able to do it because I think it's important to stretch your imagination a little and do things that are outside your comfort zone. And so I went ahead and did that with, I did receive some glitter in my advent calendar, so that worked perfectly. I just made a tiny little shaker pocket. I used some of this beautiful, it's glitter paper from Cardstock Warehouse, and I love it. And then some of my embellishments have gold. So I was able to use it in like 3 different ways, and I love that. And then just to kind of finish it off, because it didn't look finished to me, I added a border, but then I also added these banners, and I just feel like it completely finishes it off. Oh, and I added glitter also by using this Nuvo Drop Glimmer paste stuff, which is super messy, but look at all the glitter in that. So I was able to get glitter in that way as well. Documenting my son. We got a big Christmas tree for this is our very first year being able to do that. And so starting the tradition of the kids putting the star on top of the tree, which is going to be a fun one to create. And they're just going to rotate it every year. So next year will be Nora's turn. All right, and then the last layout for the month is this one, and I really love the way this one turned out as well. It's to represent stars, so I think I did a good job with that. And it's just, I laid down some cut files that are here now, but I originally just thought I was going to go ahead and spray them and use them. And then when I lifted them off, I loved the pattern it created. And it worked perfectly with the paper issues sketch for January. So I went ahead and just went off like that. And then I was inspired by a piece of pattern paper from Cocoa Daisy kit that was sent to me. And I just kind of copied what it looked like and just did my stitching and added stars. Some are cut files, some are puffy stickers. A couple are just little gold stickers to add. And then to have a little bit of substance underneath my photos, I added the navy thread and then the rest 4 of the stars. And then this does open so that there's the other photo, and I will do my journaling right here about how we announced baby number 3. So that is all of the layouts, and now I will share with you my progress for December daily in December. Okay, so December daily, I'll just quickly share with you what I did, because I will do a full video share of this once it's all done, and you'll get all the good stuff there. But I created this little page for my opening just to document where we're at. So a photo of each of the kids and an ultrasound photo and myself and Sean. Day 1, which is Jackson looking at the elf with some added elf photos there. It was freezing cold on day 2, so I did this 2x6 little thing there that I love, and I am trying to use my fuse thing and it keeps, I'm not doing something right, so I need to go back and fix that, but that's okay. Along with my journaling, which are going to be letters this year. Day 3 is in the Starbucks cup, and then you pull it out and there's stuff there. Day 4 is a tag documenting my advent calendar, again with the journaling. Day 5 is a fun event that we went to, and my kid is crying. Nora's in here with me, guys, sorry. Day 5 is a fun event that we went to see some Christmas lights inside, and I have the little passport. Jackson got to go around and stamp all of the countries that we visited within the light display. And then this is just the added extra photos from there that I love there. There's day 5. And then the back has the same thing. Again, a little shaker pocket, because why not? And then I just did a blank. I wanted something peaceful to look at, so I went ahead and did that. And day 6 doesn't want to flip over. Day 6 is the parade that we went to. And it opens up and has the letter and some added photos in there. So I love that. This photo is of Jackson looking at one of the cars, so that's pretty cool. And then the big photo of Nora.
Daddy.
Yeah, baby. Day 7 or December 7th is my tree. There's the same photo to document
Mommy.
creating the tree.
Mommy.
And then our ornaments for the year.
Mommy.
Day 8 is our visit to Santa. And then their Christmas list type thing. And then that's as far as I got. So I need to do the rest of it. I have my wrapping paper photo in there already. And the other one that I did is I loved this card and with the bangs and the fact that I got my bangs cut. I definitely wanted to document that on the day I did it. So I went ahead and created this card, just waiting for the letter and finishing that up. And that's it, guys. That is my projects and my layouts for December. I had tons of fun. I'm so excited to be hopping in with January and getting what I can done before the baby comes. And I will have a layout share for you at the end of January, and you will get to see the baby by the end of that time as well. So I'll see you then. Bye!